guys about how I work from a list. And I'm not just talking about your power hour list. I'm talking about your contact list. And something that stuck out in my head that Janelle Summers said, which was the #3 coach last year, she said, if you're not working from a list, you have a problem. So I took that to heart. And so I started working from a list, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it. Hope it helps. I'm very visual, and so here I'm going to show you guys you can access your Google Drive, and then from your Google Drive you can create a spreadsheet or create Word documents or create forms. You'll see here that this is my Google Drive, and I have several different documents that I have saved so I can access them on my iPad. I can also access the same type of files on my computer on Google Drive, on anyone else's computer. Very, very convenient. So here's Laura's list, and I want to tell you guys that I literally sat down one day and spent maybe, no joke, it was probably 6 hours writing down every single name of every single person that I have messaged since the day that I signed up as a Beachbody coach. And the reason I did that is because since the day I signed up as a Beachbody coach, anyone I spoke with, I was considering them a contact. And so I spent a lot of time just developing a list. This is not something you have to do. I chose to do it this way because I wanted a documentation so it can remind me to follow up with them. And then what you could do if you don't have a large list of people that you've messaged, if you just want to think about people that you want to message, write down every single name of every single person you can think of. Now, you can consider that your list, or it could just be a growing list of people that you reach out to, but I want to explain to you how I have managed this so far. All right, so you're going to see here on this row, let's see if I can select this. On this row right here, I don't know if I can select it, if you guys can even see that. Okay, but it's row 1079. It says January 9th, 2014. All right, so I added Whitney Walker Bishop to my contact list on that day, so I have the date there. Every single day I make sure, let's see if I can submit these. Every single day I make sure to add at least 3 people to my contact list. And it holds me accountable because I'm able to see, okay, I have January 9th here, I have January 9th here, I have January 9th there. So you can see that I have several people for January 9th. All right, you see several people for January 10th, you see several people for January 11th, so on and so forth. So I'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and it shows you which is today. January 23rd. I have 2 people who I've added to my contact list on January 23rd. That means I have some work to do before I go to bed tonight because I need to make sure that I add at least 3 people to this contact list every single day. Now, I'll put the date down there, and what it means on step 2 of your power hour is after you've added people to that list, then what you can do is go back, and I actually go up. So you'll see here January 23rd, January 23rd, January 23rd. I've actually contacted 5 people who were already on the list, and I just sent them a follow-up Facebook message. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, I saw this, I saw that. It's just people that I've already spoke with that I wanted to rekindle a relationship with. People who I'm already kind of friends with, people that I've already messaged before. But that is how I work from my list, and I wanted to show you guys that because it's really important as far as the efficiency of working from home, working with your business, so you're not waking up in the morning and letting Facebook notifications dictate your life. Those were the items 1 through 3, just like we talked about yesterday. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about how I keep up with my invites for challengers and coaches. It's my wonderful little green notebook. This little green notebook, mwah, I love it. This is where I'm going to keep all of the names of the people that I've invited to challenge groups and all the people that I've invited to the coach opportunity. So number 1 of your power hour, add 2 or 3 people a day in your contact list. What I do is I go to my Google Drive, go to my list, and I add their names and the date so I can confirm that that day I invited that many people to my contact list. Number 2 is just to reconnect with 5 people a day. And so what I do is I go through all the people and all the names that I wrote down, and I reach out and reconnect with 5 people. Hey, how are you? I saw that you did this. I saw that you did that. We already have a kind of a surface level friendship, but you're just developing that friendship more. And number 3, of the Power Hour is your invites. Send at least 2 invites a day, and 5 of those at least should be coach invites a week. So this is where my handy-dandy notebook comes in. The front part of it is where I set my goals and where I write down everyone that I've invited for challenges. And you see here how I have numbers beside the people that I still need to invite. And in the back is where I write down everyone that I have invited for the month of January, every month, every coach that I have invited in the month of February. And at the beginning of the month, I set a goal of how many people I want to invite in both of those categories. And I write out the numbers and I fill in the names as I accomplish that invite. So I'm able to have this every time with me, and your Google Drive or your notebook with your contact list, or however you want to manage it, make sure you have a list and you work from a list. Trust me, you will thank me. It'll be much more efficient and you won't have to wonder what you're supposed to do that day. Okay, bye guys.